The road can be a very dangerous place for you, your family, and your vehicle. Question: when you park your car, do you worry you'll come back to find it's been damaged, broken into, towed away, or even stolen? Are you ever concerned about your loved ones while they're out on the road? If you are, you're not alone. According to the FBI, in 2014, a car was stolen every 14 seconds, along with a rise in break-ins and assaults across the U.S. What if you were able to receive an instant notification on your smartphone if any of those things were to happen, and at the same time receive a video of the event as it's occurring? Now, imagine if you were able to prevent these things from even happening. What would that peace of mind be worth to you? Well, that reality is here. Introducing the Auto Eye, the first app that uses new smart camera technology that instantly connects users to their automobiles. Our 360-degree in-car video camera deters criminals, keeps your loved ones safe, and prevents break-ins and theft. The Auto Eye detects any impact or movement and captures exactly who, what, and where an incident happens as it's happening. Amazingly, our patented auto detection device records 15 seconds before any impact occurs and 15 seconds after as well. It then immediately uploads the video to our secure cloud server and syncs the Auto Eye to your smartphone. Our sophisticated technology also knows the proximity of the Auto Eye fob to the device and automatically adjusts sensitivity to measure the level of impact. This prevents false notifications when you get in and out of your car. Auto Eye attaches quickly and easily to your car's rearview mirror and takes less than 5 minutes to install with no mechanical experience needed. If any impact or movement is detected, the Auto Eye alerts criminals and predators with a verbal warning.
This vehicle is equipped with a camera. You are being recorded and the police are en route.
And because the video is captured locally and immediately sent to the cloud, even if the thief steals the Auto Eye, the footage will be safely secured on our server. The system can also be activated remotely using our live stream feature, so you can see your car at any time using the Auto Eye cameras. We not only protect your car, but the people in your car by allowing the driver to trigger the cameras at any time. If a driver feels threatened while driving or parked, they can start recording immediately using our hands-free device to capture what happened prior, during, and after the event. Also equipped with GPS, the Auto Eye lets you know exactly where your car is at all times. So if your car is being stolen, towed, or used unexpectedly by a family member, you'll be notified immediately. The Auto Eye tracks driving habits, road behavior, and allows for insurance discounts as well. Through our mobile app and website, users have the ability to view all connected devices and vehicles, ideal for families, organizations, or companies with multiple vehicles. The Auto Eye also allows the driver to use its camera as a dash cam, a safe, hands-free device for the auto enthusiast or capturing those once-in-a-lifetime moments. Let us protect you, your vehicle, and your loved ones from harm and ultimately prevent any unfortunate or catastrophic events from ever happening. The Auto Eye, making the road a safer place.
As an inventor, you have these hopes and dreams. And the only thing that really keeps you going is being optimistic that yes, we can make this idea work. And to finally see it work after a decade of tinkering away in the shed with my dad was extraordinary.
The first drops and it's pouring.
It's pouring in. Our next big challenge was to take our invention to the world, and crowdfunding allowed us to do that in a way we never dreamt was possible. Suddenly, our small campaign had turned into a community of passionate beekeepers all around the world, now numbering over 35,000 and growing.
It's amazing to see their enthusiasm for beekeeping and their willingness to learn and to share knowledge.
One small act, right, of saying, I think I'm going to try bees, that it opens up not just this world of bees, but it's sort of a window into being more connected to nature in a much larger way.
I thought it was an awesome invention. I'd seen how typical beekeeping takes place, how harvesting honey happens, and I thought I didn't want to do it that way. I'd rather try something different.
One of the coolest things I've ever done in my life was pull out the first frame, crawling with bees. Honey harvesting is such a pain, and it's a tremendous amount of work, and it makes a huge mess. It's very disruptive to the bees. It's a kind of a disaster. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you plan, you just end up with, honey everywhere. So to actually just have it pour out of the side of the hive into a jar and skip all of that mess is amazing.
When we got the first flow hive going, it was obvious that it was such a peaceful and entertaining experience. So every time we get honey, we make sure all our friends come over and experience it because it's really special.
But what a beautiful treat to have, especially if you can know where it's coming from your backyard. It's the least processed food that I know as far as sweetness go, and it tastes bloody good.
It's been a really busy year fulfilling all the orders.
And it's such a good feeling to see all the photos and videos flowing in from all corners of the globe. As beekeepers experience the joy of harvesting pure, unprocessed honey directly from the hive.
Our bees are very, very happy with the flow hive. They're filling up the frames with honey as fast as we can harvest it. Lovingly shared by happy bees.
And urban honey has this variety to it and depth that you continue to taste. I love it, love it.
Harvesting a frame of honey and just being able to smell it like a glass of wine, and actually the floral notes are there. I mean, if you smell a bottle of honey that's been extracted, it's not the same. And I think that's an amazing thing that is hard to believe until you experience it.
We've seen the videos on the website, but there's nothing that compares to your first experience actually seeing it flow out of the hive. It was just absolutely amazing.
None of this could have happened without the Indiegogo community, who jumped on board to support us and shared our campaign far and wide.
We did that as soon as we could, within seconds of it going online.
Been wanting to do bees for decades and decades and decades.
So to say thank you to the Indiegogo community for making all this possible, our most popular Flow Hive Classic will be back on Indiegogo at original campaign prices for the next 2 weeks.
So the best bit is, you don't have to wait. We've got hives in stock all across North America, Europe and Australia, ready to deliver to your door.
If you're new to beekeeping, be sure to check out our educational resources and forum at honeyflow.com and connect with your local beekeeping group to learn all the fascinating things about caring for bees. We're also excited to announce a special range of organic cotton t-shirts. And for these next 2 weeks, 100% of all profits from this range will be donated directly to the Rainforest Trust to help preserve forest ecosystems around the world. Our forests are really important habitat for thousands of species of pollinators.
Bees are such a good reminder of the interconnectedness of life on Earth.
The little piece of magic they do we call pollination is essential to the cycle of life that we all depend on. And if we look after the bees, they'll look after us, and the honey really is an amazing bonus.
Hi, I'm John and I invented Mifold, the grab-and-go booster seat. This is a regular car booster seat, and this is Mifold. Mifold is the most advanced, compact and portable booster seat in the world. It's more than 10 times smaller than a regular booster, and it's just as safe. How's that possible? Well, a regular booster seat lifts a child to be in the position of an adult. Mifold does the exact opposite. Instead of lifting the child up, it holds the seatbelt down. It's that simple. Mifold is engineered to protect children from the age of 4 all the way up to 12. The patented design takes the seatbelt off the stomach and the neck, making it comfortable, safe and easy to use. Carloads of kids and parents already tried, and they love it. When it comes to car seats for children, safety is the #1 priority. It's crucial for us to meet the highest regulatory standards, and we've crash-tested prototypes successfully in testing facilities all around the world. Now, people often ask me, John, where did the idea come from? So let me tell you some stories about when my 4 kids were little. Guys, come on! When you were little. Thank you. Carpooling was a big part of our lives. We always had boosters for our own kids, but not for the extras that came along. Mifold is so small that kids can keep one with them all the time. When my parents visited, we always had to juggle bulky booster seats from car to car. Mifold is so compact, you can store one almost anywhere. And Mifold is narrow, so you can easily put 3 in a row, even in the smallest cars. Do you live in a big city? How often do you jump in a taxi? They never have a booster seat, and that's not safe. And hey, by the way, that is not a taxi. Thank you. Last time you rented a car, you probably paid an additional $40 to rent the booster. That's more than Mifold costs, and ours isn't covered in another kid's dinner. Or worse. Mifold's easy to keep clean. You can even put it in the dishwasher. So I thought, if I could make a booster that's mighty small and mighty strong, one you could take with you everywhere, then children could always be safe no matter whose car they're in. Using super tough plastic polymers and aircraft-grade aluminium, top designers, engineers and industry experts together, we've created Mifold, the most advanced, compact and portable safety seat ever invented. And we can't wait to start getting Mifold into the hands and the bags of children all over the world. Pre-order your Mifold now at mifold.com. Soon we'll all be ready to grab and go. Thank you.